As I asked before, why have I been beamed aboard this ship? Is this the CPAS way of prolonging my life to endure humiliation? I was commanded to bomb out a planet that not too long ago was friendly, so I decided instead to help civilians evacuate. Then I saw what happened in the sky, so I started beaming up civilians at random. So, you beamed aboard Admiral McDaw and I on accident? So I can assume that you will now send us straight to prison, correct? No, I have another idea. I am taking you to the CPAS capital where you will serve as a proxy for the coalition. I want our sides working together to defeat the Crusaders. The CPAS clearly does not educate its cadets well. What makes you think I will even consider negotiating with your board of idiots? If you do not, then I guess you'll be sent to a prison holding facility where you'll spend the rest of the war. And that's that. Oh, and that Crusader will continue gallivanting around the galaxy destroying whole fleets. The Republic of Teapay will adapt and overcome the Crusader at all costs, no matter if that even entails great losses. Your sniveling CPAS can be lost in the crossfire as far as I care. The board wants the same thing, so why can't we work together? You should take the UIPU as an example. Dissimilar planets banding together towards the same common goal. Oh great, you're a sympathizer with the UIPU. Now, they are not banded together, merely swindled by some mystical representative into progressing his own goals. What you say may be true, but they have made an incomparable machine that can destroy anything we can throw at it. Why, they've even made 3 of them. No, they did not. Dr. Yappenstein, from what I've gathered, has been working with the representative for years to develop this pointlessness. It'll take about a day to reach the CPAS capital at maximum speed. So, I suggest you make yourself comfortable, Professor Proboscis, as that is where we're going. What do you think Compass is doing? Why would he stay behind? Curiel, do you think he's trying to steal the chamber commander position right from under me? I believe it was something about his honor and duty to the civilians of the CPAS. I do not believe he had malicious intent and is merely helping the war effort. Or selling our positions, or making treaties with the enemy, or passing laws to make his life better, or reassembling that convoluted chamber. In retrospect, Monsurvey, suspending the chamber has only made matters worse domestically, and have only improved foreign conditions minorly. So you think I am incapable of making the right decision? Do you know how many times Chamber Commander Hawkins suspended the chamber? 8 separate times. Sir, we have just been caught in some type of tractor beam. Scanners report 2 massive objects have just come out of warp and are coming straight towards us.
That is them, great representative. The chamber commander and his entire cabinet, all in that tiny ship. Shall we destroy it?
I want the chamber commander for leverage. Let's see how the CPAS reacts to their foolproof plan going awry.
You soldier, you heard the words of your supreme leader. Beam aboard the commander and fire 3 chamber blasts at that pathetic ship afterwards.
What is this? Where am I? Whoever you are, please note that you have just kidnapped the effective head of the CPAS, and this will not go unnoticed. Hey, don't worry about it. I am Representative Cheezel of the UIPU, and welcome to one of the most advanced ships in the galaxy. The UIPU? That's what the IPZ is calling itself nowadays, if I remember correctly. Now what do you want from me?
You will not address the representative in that manner. He is the guardian of freedom, the promoter of individualism, the proxy of peace, the breaker of galactic states.
Doctor, that is a little too much. Monsurvey, I see you as a symbol of the galactic state, and denier of basic freedom to planets who do not want to be in your hegemony. Your ideological mission only hides one that is focused on getting more power for yourself. Why else would you parade around in the pinnacle of death machines? Fair point. But Commander, the CPAS will come rushing to save you from the supposed brute that I am made out to be. I will not allow myself to be used as a bargaining chip for someone who's no better than a maniac. Please do hush. My tacticians predict that the CPAS will fall within 2 months, no matter the outcome of the war. I am merely speeding up the process. You are a paradoxical man. You capitalize on disunity to further unite the IPZ under the UIPU, while proclaiming that disunity is preferable. This must be the lies of politicians. Silence! I care not what you say. I am the right choice to free our planets from these warring states, and after that, everyone will be free to choose the destiny they want. Is that not how we got here, Representative? The UIPU has sent us a message. They have captured Chamber Commander Monsurvey Lewis and have killed the rest of the cabinet, and now they are making their way here. The Crusader is slow. It will take them several days for them to get here. But what options do we have? We can't kill the Chamber Commander. The representative thinks this hostage situation will give him leverage over us. But when they come and attack, we must show him that it will not. So we attack with the same vigor as planned. There are still several glaring problems in our plan. How in the world are we gonna get enough ships to take out the Crusader? We still can't muster enough. That is why one of your colonels saved my life from the devastation on Lago. He proposed that we combined our fleets to work together to destroy a common enemy. Professor Proboscis, why would anyone let you inside the Capitol building? Guards, we have an intruder. Hurry! Stop! Are you deaf? Did you not just hear what he said? With help from his coalition, we may be able to muster up the proper force. I don't know. This man has caused great loss for the CPAS, and I don't think we can trust him, and this is just something that I will not do. I wish the best to you all. I do not want to work with a bunch of blueheads as much as you don't want to work with Teapay. But if you allow safe passage to us, our invading fleets can get here in time to help. Why, that will work. Think of it, guys. With help from basically the entire galaxy, we'll be able to stick it to this newfangled UIPU that they aren't going to beat us. And we know where they are heading. I'd like to see their faces when they see ships from all across the galaxy here to defy them. Please do realize that gathering a bunch of ships still doesn't solve the problem that it can destroy all of them in one blast from its cannons. What are we gonna do about that? Nothing is out risk. Admiral Yogurtin has informed me that its primary engines should be the focus of our attack. It seems we have started to formulate our plan. But no matter how much we work together, we're still going to need a miracle to get through their shields alone. Possibly we could beam in a commando team and they could detonate the shield generator. Last I checked, we still can't teleport through shields. Teapay has been working on a teleporter that can. I believe one of our imposers invading the CPAS has one on board. It would certainly come in handy. Alright, but if all else fails, I suggest that our ships scramble and hightail it out of here before they're all destroyed, and regroup at a later date. Wait, what about our capital? Billions of people live here. We can't just leave them to be massacred when the chips are down. We could have one of us stay behind and focus on evacuating as many people as possible. Say, General Hangman. He already refused to help if Teapay was involved. With the wrinkles ironed out of our plan, it seems that we are ready to give the UIPU the fight of its life.